Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Position 1 2016 Overwatch Open Skirmish. I'm your host, Bamflux, and once again we find Obituary sadly absent, but she has promised me that she's going to try and make the second game. Unfortunately, I believe she's out seeing Finding Dory, so at least she has a good reason for not being here, arguably. But tonight we've got a great game for you. It is the rematch, Band Surrito versus Shimada Clan. First game we saw a 2-0 victory by Shimada Clan, but some great play by Band Surrito, so we could definitely see a change of pace here, a bit of an upset. Let's have a look at the lineup. So firstly for Shimada Clan, we've got Jake on the Lucio, Fenris on the Reaper, JTD on the Pharah, Mooj on a Mercy, Jornada taking the Winston that was so popular the last time these two teams faced each other, and Doge grabs the Zarya. Must be a Husky because it's a Russian Doge. Okay, well, cold start for the puns, but they'll get better as time goes on. Let's take a look at Band Surrito. Sigma on the Soldier 76, Do on the Pharah once more, famously on the Pharah last time, Chuka on the Zarya, Lord Dean on the Mercy, Jessica on the Soldier 76, and Kremley takes the Junkrat spot. Skirmish going on above here, but Shimada get on the point first. And you can see those JTD rockets are raining in some damage here. Jornada goes for a bit of a flank. Kremley goes down. And that's going to be a cap for Shimada Clan first and foremost. No one else down on either team just yet, but there are some close ones. Do looking very, very precarious here. And Jornada knocks him off the edge, but he manages to stay on. Let's see what's going on in the middle here. So, bit of a shootout here. Fenris's Reaper, who he played very well with last time, just trying to keep them off the point here. But Fenris does go down. 6v5 on the point. Jessica raining in damage. Lord Dean jumping across the map to get some heals on Do. He was looking real low there for a moment. And we can see Surrito starting to contest. Kremley just holding that side corridor against the Winston. And Surrito get a cap. 26%. For Shimada, a good start. Can Band Surrito hold it? Let's find out. Chuka Zarya here looking for an opportunity to hold off the enemy. So far so good. Shimada are playing it pretty loose at the moment, but they're going to go for this flanking move here. Lord Dean drops the Resurrect, keep his team back up. And you can see the flank is happening here. Fenris coming around the side. That big push from that top area. Jornada drops the shield down but gets kicked out of there too soon. But there goes the Winston ult, and Shimada are going in. Great ultimate from Chuka there, but unfortunately don't manage to capitalize on it. And with 5 down, Do can't hold that point, and Shimada Clan will take it back. Surrito getting a better initial push than Shimada did, getting all the way to 41%. So there's a little bit of catching up to do, but Shimada will make that percentage up quite quickly. You can see Do there outside the window, still trying to flank a little bit. And looks like Surrito are trying to group up, but Kremley goes it alone, trying to push off that Fenris a little bit. Give them some room to go in there. Chuka takes point for Surrito here. Going around the left-hand side there, and they've split off. Similar tactic to what we saw from Shimada, just trying to do a little bit of a flank. And so far, so good, but nobody's going down. Lord Dean and Kremley actually both drop there, so Surrito are outnumbered. And it doesn't look like they're going to get anything back. Most of Shimada is on full health here. So it'll be a hard comeback for Surrito, and I think they're going to pull back and regroup a little bit. Chuka continues that harassment play with the Zarya. Those shields just give you the opportunity to do that, and it's working very, very well for them so far. Sigma's switched over to the Lucio here, off the Soldier 76, so they're going a little bit of extra healing. And Shimada here are going to hit 90%. Doesn't look like Surrito are going to be able to push them back off the point here. Don't know if they can see the timer, but they must know that they need to get in there. You can see Chuka trying to get some pressure on. And there goes the ultimate. Can they get some kills from that? The barrage hits, but I don't think they had their eye on the timer there. And Mooj says it doesn't matter anyway and brings them all back up. A good round for both teams. Band Surrito made a good showing of themselves there, but just couldn't get a hold on that point afterwards. Let's see how round 2 goes. We're going to see Kremley switch over to a McCree. Jessica go to the Lucio, and Sigma go back to the 76. For Shimada, more or less stays exactly the same. You see some character swaps, but pretty much the same lineup here. Sticking with that Winston as well. That aggressive play worked pretty well for them. We see 276s on Surrito. Is that going to change before they open the gates, or is this some new Soldier 76 meta that I wasn't previously aware of? You know what, I'm going to go with the latter, because they are sticking with it. Let's see how we go. This first encounter, always interesting. You can see JTD going for the knockoff and gets it on Sigma. Tough start there. Very popular tactic at the moment. Lord Dean with a great hook on the Roadhog here. This is a new character for them. But Surrito get pushed well and truly back off the bridge. We can see Chuka here is trying to get a bit of a flank with the Junkrat, but he is all alone now, and he probably knows it. And Shimada clan will get that first cap. Oh, get stuck on a wall there. I see Sigma and Jessica trying to cross, but no such luck just yet. Taking a lot of damage trying to get across this this bridge here. But looks like there's a cap going on here for Shimada. Kremley's gotten on the point. He's trying to hold it. He's got Lord Dean in support, who gets a great hook there on the Jornada, but a Zarya shield goes off at just the right time. And unfortunately, Lord Dean drops. Kremley gets out of there. Can't hold it on her own. Dewey's going to come and give a little bit of support. And Shuka's here too, so they're going to go for this push on the door. But again, they're just taking so much splash damage from this and not really managing to get much of a push out. And in fact, you can see Shimada pushing out, hunting them down now. The Reaper goes down, and a great ult by JTD to take out Sigma, and he does, but Do manages to survive it and get the revenge. Now it's going to be Fenris versus Do, but Do's got some friends around the corner there. And it looks like it's going to be a split push from Surrito here. They're going to go those two angles with Jessica and Chuka. Sorry, Jessica and Sigma over in this corner, and the rest of the team coming around. Chuka takes that deep cut and just starts putting that damage in, but he goes down for it. We can see 3 Surrito players coming back from the spawn. 60% now for Shimada clan. Jessica's a little bit cut off, gets back to her team. We can see, you know, I think Surrito are just missing some tankiness here. They need someone who can get them in on the point. A Reinhardt or a Winston would go a really long way, particularly Winston's mobility on this map could really help them out. And arguably a better choice than 2 Soldier 76s, but let's see how we go here. 80% for Shimada. Surrito yet to get on the board with this one. A very different round from the first, which was quite evenly contested, frankly. We can see that long-range damage going in. Doge puts the ult in there, manages to get all 3 kills from that. That could be a good contest for play of the game. And again, Surrito just need to get on this point to get into overtime. There's no reason not to, right? And they do get on there. Kremley getting in there on the Tracer. Classic last-ditch effort. Lord Dean Zarya is in as well. Here comes a Jornada ult, but he actually can't find anyone to kill with the Riptire. Maybe if he comes around this corner, he could pick off Jessica at the least, but nope, doesn't manage to get anybody. But there's another round win for Shimada clan. Far less contested than the first game there. Shimada never really looked like they struggled with this particular game. It's pretty rare to see a Pharah play the game there without the barrage, but they have managed to do it. We'll be back shortly for Game 2. Thank you for watching.